Respected sadhakas, welcome you all. Congratulations that you are able to make it every day to listen to this glorious Shastras. Congrats for one more thing. Today is Geetha Jayanthi. So, end of the class, we'll chant. We'll do Geetha Puja shortly, Ashtotaram. Then we'll chant 15th chapter. Then, after our, what do you call, Adi Shankara Stotra study, we will do our or toward the end of the Parayanams of Skanda Purana as well as Adya Shankara Bhashya Sameta Shveta Ashtara 18th chapter of Gita. So that's what will be our Upasana to Gita Mata today. Welcome you all. Remember the 13 Vyaktitvas of Lokasevaka, Dharmasthavaka, Viragi, Bhakta, Shishya, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerita, Prashanta Gambhira, Samskrita, Bhasha, Jnata, Vyakarana, Sahita. And then take the help of Parabrahma, Ishvara, Jagannatha, Devatagana, Gurugana, Shastragana to strengthen those Vyaktitvas consciously, to evolve in the inner life to make outer life smoother. Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayana, friends, second Prakaranam Moksha Vyahara Vaisa, third Utpatthi we started. In that, the first Sarga, Bandhahetu Nirupanam, beautifully done. Now, in the second Sarga, AADYA SRUSHTHI VARNANAM, Brahma Deva is being explained to us in the form of a Kathanika. State of being a Brahma Deva. Is a person, is a body. What is he? Is it a personality? What exactly is the expression that we call as Srushtikarta, the Brahma Deva, is so story through the story told and very sublime, very important discussion it is. Such things, of Vedanta, again and again exposed only, it starts striking to us, clicking to us. Never listen, then never understand, then take ever this world only as real, remain as a samsari, karta bhokta. One can choose it, but the other one, by slowly exposing his intellect to the Shastra Jnana, can understand more and more about the world also, which is endless, simultaneously understand about the truth, which is the reality, and understand about sadhana to avoid in it to get the permanent solution from all problems, bondages. Rama Rama. So let us do our prarthana slokas and sankalpa, then a few slokas of study, then the Gita Puja, then Gita Parayana. Om 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 Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Om SRUSHTHIBHYO Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyaha. Om Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Ramanama Varanane. Om Tasmai Shri Gurave Vasishta Munaye Nityam Namaskurmahe Vishwamitra Munim Sharanyamanagam Bhuyo Namasyamyaham Tasmai Valmikaye Shri Gurutama Gurave Bhuri Bhavairnatasmaha Purnananda Svabhavaha Svajanahita Krute Mayayopattakayaha Karunyaduddidirshurjanamanavartam Mohapanke Nimagnam Avishyantarvasishtam Bhairavigalayan Shishyabhavam Vitene Yasamvadena Shastramruta Jaladimamum Ramachandram Prabhadye Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrusham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मभक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेदव्यास नारदादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषद योगवाष्टमा रामायणोक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षकैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुति स्मृतिपुराणे इतिहास संतवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्तर्षिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृतेः सांप्रदायिनां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्य भक्त भगवत् परंपरादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यदिव्य क्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालय भूभागादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना ज्ञाग साधना सेवा तपस्या प्रार्थनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षेष्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः सुसम्प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्मपुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्वसंरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां सर्वेषां संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणां तेषां हृदय परब्रह्म भगवत देवता गुरुशास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा माता पितृ देश धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित योगवाष्टम रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं गीता पारायणं दश श्लोकी अध्ययनम् आद्यशंकर कृत संक्षिप्त स्कंद पुराण पारायणं आद्यशंकर भाष्य समेत श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषद पारायणं श्रीमद् भगवद्गीता अष्टादशोध्याय से पारायण वयं सर्वे भक्ति ज्ञान विवेक वैराग्य आदीनां द्वारा मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थं करिष्यामहे। श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री योगाश्रम रामायण शास्त्र मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यत सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतु क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्माद् आनन्दस्याम्बरे वनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यव भासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठादि ऋषिभ्यो नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम् अथ तृतीय उत्पत्ति प्रकरणम् आद्य सृष्टि वर्णनं नाम द्वितीय सर्गः। श्री वशिष्ठ उवाच। Friends, we have seen in this how Vasishtha ji said कि I am telling you Akasha ja Akhya, the story about the one who is born out of Akasha, that is Chidakasha, that is pure Brahman, by which the whole Utpatthi Prakarana you will get an idea of understanding. So there is Akashaja Dvija. Yesterday we saw a Brahmana by name Akashaja. He is Paramadharmikaha. He is Dhyana Ekanishtaha. He is always Brajanam cha hite rataha. So by this, the three things about, or four things about the Adi Srushti Karta, Brahma Deva, we should get an idea. Four things. One, he is the expression of the pure Brahman only, Akashaja. Second, he is Dvijaha. He is a second expression of that Brahman. He is not other than Brahman. Third, Parama Dharmikaha. He never is away from his Paramadharma, that he is Brahman alone from within. Fourth, Dhyana Ekanishtaha. He never is away from his meditation on the self. 5. Satatam Prajanam cha hite rataha. He is always given to revel the outer duty of Prajahita. Whether it is called as given or Parabrahma Paramatma only having expressed as Brahmadeva, he has taken the duty of Rati in Prajahita. And what is the Hita to the Praja? The Brahmadeva does? Creates and gives the upadhis and outer atmosphere for the jiva, one to exhaust his all vasanas, prarabdhas, to realize their essential self and get moksha. So Brahmadeva creating Srishti is for this purpose we must know. So we are there. Therefore our job is fulfill all our outer dharma, clear prarabdhas, know the truth. These things we have to become more and more clear, else not only will be confused about what exactly to do, will be convincingly doing what is not to be done. That is the entire samsaric kriyas. See how careful we have to be. Then he says, Sa Chiranjivati Yada. And he is always there. Chiranjeevi. Tada Mrutyura Chintayat. The Mrityu Devata who consumes everyone, he thought, Ki Sarvani eva kramena aham bhutani admikila. Akshaya. I am the imperishable me, continuously kramarupena, I am consuming the beings. So the Kramarupena Mrityu consumes the beings is each being as much prarabdha, so much he stays, then exactly the Krama, the Kala, the comes, he just consumes. Krama actually is Kala, Krama Samvit Kala. So I am consuming everyone. So by this what we have to say? The same Paramatma who created the Jagat alone is created the Mrityu also. So, evam, in this way, Akashajam Vipram na kasmat bhakshayamyaham. Why am I not trying or succeeding in consuming this Akashaja? Atrame Kundita Shakti, and my power of consuming is getting blunt, becoming unuseful or unsuccessful when I have to consume the Akashaja Brahmadeva Khatgadara iva upale. Like the sharpness of sword or an arrow fails to pierce or cut the huge mountain rock. So by this what we say? The Brahma Deva, the creator, is eternal, is always there. The post will be there. Then the individuality identified with it may go into his own moksha. But the post will always there with the powers. Okay. Why I am not able to consume him? In this way, it is Sanchintya. Yesterday we saw all this story. Having thought this way, that Mrityu said, let me take a chance. So iti sanchitya tam antum agachat tatpuram. So he went into that Brahmaloka to consume that Brahmadeva. Then tyajanti udyamam udyuktaha na swakarmani kechana. So some people, whatever the karma they are given or they take up, they never give up it. They keep on doing. It's a subhashita. We are taught it. We as a jiva, given the karma of swaprarabdha kshaya, karma of dharma nirvahana, karma of lokaseva, karma of daivopasana, finally the sadhana of atma prapti. So we should never give up these things. That is a lesson from this Subhashita, that Mrityu is given the job of consuming or finishing. You want to do the same with Brahmadeva. He went to that loka. Kyavavaha tatah tat sadanam yavat mrityuh pravishati swayam tavad enam dahati agnihi kalpantajvalanopamaha. So the kalpakala agni samana agni was there around that Brahmadeva, which was even burning this Mrityu himself. So in the beginning, he could not enter. He was in that fiery fumes. Yashtavisa, that means beyond that Brahmaloka, Sthura Shariras are not there. Agni ka arth wahi hai. Somehow this Murti Devata pierced through all those Agni Jwalas, he entered. This is what yesterday we came up to. Agni Jwala Mahamalam Vidarya Antargato hi asau Vijam Dushtva Samadhatum Hastena Ichhatu Prayatnatah. See, Agni Jwala Mahamalam Vidarya, having somehow negotiated with the terrible jwalas of the Agnimala, he has entered Antargataha Asau. He has gone up to that Brahmadeva place. Dvijam Društva, seeing that Akashaja Dvija, Samyak Adhatu, just hold him to consume. Hastena Aichat, with his hands he did prayatna. अपने हाथ से उनको पकड़ के कंज्यूम करने का he tried, which he succeeds in killing everybody else. Then from here we have to say Nacha Shakat Puro Drushtam Apyastai Shatair Dvijam Balavan Api Avashtabdhum Sankalpa Purusham Yatha Puraha Dushtam Api. Even though that Brahmadeva is seen by him, Hasta Shataihi, even though he invoked 100 hands or the 100 hands Bala he invoked, yet he could not hold that Brahmadeva for his consumption, that Akasha Purusha. So by this, one more thing we can learn is, Mrityu, if you have to consume small little beings, he will use one hand. When he'll have to finish the beings in wholesale or big beings, then he'll invoke 100 hands Shakti. That's why you can see now, people one dying in accident, 100 dying in accident, 1,000 dying in the earthquakes, thousands dying in tsunami, etc. So he has plenty of the hands, powers. All that he invoked, but he was not succeeding. Okay, then a quotation is given here. Balavan api. Even a person is Balavan, Sankalpa Purusham Yata Avashtubdam Nachashakat. He cannot catch the Sankalpa Purusha. है ना? सो संकल्प पुरुष को बलवान व्यक्ति जितना भी पकड़ने का कोशिश करे नहीं पकड़ता है. सेम वे दिस मृत्यु देवता tried to catch the Brahmadeva, he could not. So it also means therefore that Brahmadeva is Parabrahma Paramatma's Sankalpa only in that Rupa. Parabrahma Paramatma wanted to become creator through his Rajoguna. That Sankalpa made him appear like Brahmadeva. That's it. He is such a Purusha, otherwise cannot be caught by us, by our choice. When you do upasana to him, by his choice, he can gratify himself to come for our darshan, to give us darshan. That is how the Brahmadeva gives darshana to all devatas who approach him with bhakti by coming into the manifestation form further. These are all very mystical things that happen in the cosmos. To conceive which, to understand which, a very high level of chitta antakarana is required, purified, which is full of Shakti invoked by various upasanas. Every scientist, what is he doing is the upasana with which he is getting the Shakti to discover the secrets in the world outside. So to understand all these subtle expressions in the universe, like that of Brahmadi Devatas, different Shakti invoked through upasanas are required. मन में रख लो. वो शक्तियां उपासना से इन्वोक करें. Not only will you have the darshanas of all these devatas, if we are deserving, even we are taken to those lokas. That's why the Brahmaloka, the Vishnaloka, the Shivaloka. All the devatas have their own lokas. We can go there. Like in Delhi, go, all different departments have their buildings. So in those buildings, only that work happens. Isn't it? Reserve Bank लोक अलग है, संचार निगम लोक अलग, उद्योग भवन का लोक अलग है ना? सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट कॉम्प्लेक्स में हाउ मेनी बिल्डिंग्स, ईच वन इज डिफरेंट डिपार्टमेंट. द रक्षण शाखा का बिल्डिंग देख लो, द फाइनेंस मिनिस्ट्री का. Same way, the lokas, we can go. So what we see, this bhugola and the beings here are a micro of the macro. We jivas, depending on our sadhanas, punyas, papa, we are put in one place or the other. Just like somebody studied the banking things, he will get a banking job. So for the next 30 years, every day for 8-9 hours, he is in the bank. Somebody joined the army, he'll be in those borders or camps. Somebody joined police, he'll be there in the thana. Somebody wanted to be in the department jailers, he will be there. Somebody chose to be a doctor with his samskara, he'll be put in that hospital. So जो जो हम कर्म कर रहे हैं, deserve कर रहे हैं, we will be put there. Somebody is in the hotel management, somebody in the various products producing, somebody is in farming, somebody is in industry, somebody is trading, somebody is in transport, somebody is in engineering. कितने एवरी बंदा जो ज्ञान पा रहा है, जो इच्छा व्यक्त कर रहा है, उसके अनुसार इज he put in that world or not? Same way. But in case of we as jiva, we keep doing karma only in an ignorantly, but that karma which makes us deserve which loka, that Ishvara knows, and there we are sent. And some of us, like he has qualified in SSC, Staff Selection Commission, but they decide कि कौन से डिपार्टमेंट में इसको डालना है. He has no choice. The one who has got the civil services top ranks, he can choose IAS, IPS. So too, an intelligent human being can conceive for himself what he wants to become. He can even become Agni, Vayu, Indra, Varuna and all, even Brahmadeva. But that calls for different asadhana altogether. If that is not there, we are not a dead thing, we are continuously working. All that karma creates the karma phala. That takes us to different lokas. You know, that's why we don't know where we will be put. But all our karmas decide. Therefore, as an intelligent human being, we can selectively do those karmas to reach to those higher worlds. उसी को स्वर्ग नरक करके मोटे तौर पर बताए गए. Think about it. Anyway, he has gone there. He could not catch. है ना? Thereafter what happened? अथ आगत्य यमं मृत्युः अपृच्छत् संशयच्छिदम् किम इति अहं न शक्नोमि भोक्तुमाकाशजं विभो. अथ आगत्य, he returned back, this मृत्यु, यमम अपृच्छत्, he asked the Yama Dharmaraj कि who is Yama संशयच्छिदम्, who is the giver of answer to all संशय, संशय छेदन करने वाले. To Yamaraja, Mrityu came and asked, Kim iti? Why is it so? What's the reason? For what? Aham nashaknomi bhoktum akashajam hemi bhok. Oh Lord, why am not capable of killing or consuming or finishing this akashaja vipra? So this in a story form it is said. Then it appears to be little interesting because there are some characters, some discussion. So that creates some interest. Straight away सिद्धांत बताओ, वो जल्दी दिमाग में नहीं चढ़ता सबको. Some may understand it. The pure concepts, difficulties, everybody cannot understand them. Therefore, those concepts, whether of dharma, whether of sadhana, told through stories in Purana Itihasas, Smriti Grantha. The problem in telling the story form is stories become important, the knowledge conveyed through them is missed out. And how many times we heard Ramayana and Mahabharata? But is it not it remaining only as story in us? And how many of us thought what is the lesson to be learned from that? Without the lesson to be learned, what it adds to that mere entertaining of that story, entertainment, only entertainment. And some Rama lived life like this, उसे हमें क्या फर्क पड़ने वाला? In that way only we are living, even after studying Ramayana so many times, because we are not told or we are understanding, not understanding that the Ramayana is taught us to learn the values for us to practice. राम की तरफ बनने के लिए रामायण कथा है, राम कथा सिर्फ सुनकर छोड़ने के लिए नहीं. स्टोरियों में वो प्रॉब्लम होता है. प्योर वेदांत वी कांट कैच, values we can't catch, told through stories, we are stuck up at the story form. We should know it. Then Yama Uvacha, Yamaraja, now answering Mrityu Devata. Mrityo na kinchit shakta tvam eko marayitum balat maraniyasya karmani tat kartruni tinetarat. देखो, Yamaraj is telling the secret to Mrityu and all of us. He says, Hey Mrityu, न किंचित शक्तः तम एकः मारयितुं बलात्. You single-handedly are not capable of killing anyone. तुम अपने ही बल से, अपने पावर से, अपने पोजीशन से, you just cannot kill anybody like that. There is some other reason also. What is it? Maraniyasya karmani tat kartruni iti netarat. The various karmas of the one whom you are going to kill, they are the main karana, nothing else. They are the mula karana. Every jiva's karmas karana for his marana, not even you, the mrityu. You only execute it, that's it. See? Now add little Vedanta to it and make the knowledge complete. Here, Mrityu is asking ki, I am not able to kill him. Therefore, killing related answer only Yama said. The other three you have to add. Killing means Marana. Not only Marana, but Janma. Not only Janma, but in between Janma Marana, various Anubhutis. All these are caused by the karma of that jiva. You are only executor of Mrityu. No, is it not 100% suiting with what we study in our other shastras? Mainly in Yoga Shastra. Jati ayuhu bhoga. Jati when we are born. Where we are born. Ayuhu, how long we will live and die. Bhogaha, as long as we are alive. What sukha dukkha we get. All of that is karma vipaka. Didn't we study in yoga? That is what Yamaraj is telling through Mrityu to all of us. So our Janma Marana and in between what we are going to get, all that decided by our karma. Therefore, where you want to get Janma, what type of phala you want to get, know. And to that what is to be done, know it, do that. And even those are never secrets. It is so open. Papa karma karo, नीच योनि भयंकर दुख, पुण्य कर्म करो उत्तम योनि अद्भुत सुख, आध्यात्मिक साधना करो शाश्वत मोक्ष. ये सब बता चुके हैं. बस We are so childish. A child is given 2 लाख वाला फोन, वो लेकर हाथ में टप टप जमीन पे फटकेगा, लेकिन उसको क्या यूज करना नहीं पता. To us also the most precious Shastra Jnana is being given. We are childish. We don't know how to use it. We are preoccupied. We are extroverted. We are bhoga asakta. We are not intelligent in this regard. We may be intelligent in earning money, making some name, fame in the world. सांसारिक इंटेलिजेंस तो इंटेलिजेंस है ही नहीं, वो तो आपको वहां फंसा रहा है. Spiritual intelligence alone worthy called as intelligence. Worthy of getting called. Right? So, maraniyasya karmani tat kartruni iti. So, who is the karta of the karma of the mrityu of anybody who is going to die? His own karma. Naitarato. So, you are only nimitta. He is telling the mrityu. Then he says, Tasmad, therefore, tasmadetasya viprasya maraniyasya yatnataha कर्माणि अन्वेष्य तेषां त्वं साहाय्येनैन मत्स्यसि. So tasmad, therefore, etasya viprasya, of this vipra, akasaja, maraniyasya, whom we want to finish them, him, yatnataha, put your efforts and karmani anvish, search his karmas. Then tesham, sahayena, with the help of the karmas done by him, enam atsyasi, you can calculate and consume him. Inke karma. So go to search for the marana karana karma of this akasaja dvija. Then Mrityu said, okay. He went, searched for the karmas of this akasaja vipra. He went to search everywhere in the entire globe universe. Which are the places he went to search? The whole list is given. See, tatah samrutyurvabhrama tatkarmanveshanadrutah mandalani digantascha saramsi sarito dishah vanajangaljalani shailanabditatani cha dvipantaranyaranyani nagarani purani cha ग्रामाण्यखिलराष्ट्राणि देशान्तर्गहनानि च एवं भूमण्डलं भ्रान्त्वा न कुतश्चित् सकानिचित् तान्याकाशजकर्माणि लब्धवान् मृत्युरुद्यतः वन्ध्यापुत्रमिव प्राज्ञः सङ्कल्पाद्रिमिवापरः. 4 shlokas together. Tataha, having told by Yamaraj, Saham Mrityuhu, that Mrityu Devata, Babhrama, started wandering in search. Tat karma anveshana adrutaha, desirous of doing the anveshana of the karma of him. And they are all very mystical. He went to search different places, means we as jivas in different places we were doing different karmas. And that karma phala, therefore, कहाँ मिलना चाहिए, ये सारा कैलकुलेशन मिस्टिकली दोज मृत्यु देवता यमराज मृत्यु यमदूता दे ऑल डू इट. नहीं तो ये बंदा इंडिया में सेफ रहते हुए अमेरिका में जाकर किसी अनजाने व्यक्ति के हाथ में गोली खा के क्यों मरता है? You have to have. It is outside accident, but in this universe run by the conscious Paramatma, nothing is accidental. Everything is incidental. Outside you have to catch those terrorists and punish them. तो लौकिक चलता है, वो भी part of the ultimate only. But then how it happened? Vichitra, na? You can see some foreigners coming to India. In some road accident they die. In some lift accident they die. In some food poisoning, they die. Somebody to loot them, they kill them. Kill or wound them or injure them. जो भी killing is the last one. So किसको कब कहाँ जाकर क्या पाना है uncertain है. Some people are born somewhere, stay there only, never see any other city. Some are born somewhere, stay sometime, go out of that place, never to come back there again. And they keep on wandering 100 places which never imagined. तो 10 साल के बाद मैं कहाँ रहूंगा मैं नहीं पता. Did you imagine where you are now? You will be there 10 years back. Not only the area, but the city, area, but the house. In that house, at this moment, you will be seated here on this asana in this rupa. Are you aware of it? होना है वो होता है. So this Mrityu started searching for the karma of the Akasha. Vipra. Where did he go? Mandalani. So he searched for all the mandalas. Bhumandala, Samudra Mandala, Vayu Mandala, Jala Mandala, Akasha Mandala, Chandra Mandala, Graha Mandala, Surya Mandala, Nakshatra Mandala, Tara Mandala, Dhruva Mandala. They are all mandalas. Shimshumara Mandala, Diggaja Mandala. These are all zones. Anywhere kuch to milega, he went. Mandalani. Digantaha. Diganta means all the 10 directions. 4 plus 4 plus 2. Then Saramsi. All the Saras, the rivers, lakes, ponds. Saritaha, all the rivers and ocean. Dishaha, all directions. Vana, all big forests. Jangala Jalani, the thick, dense forests. Dandakaranyam, dense, deep forests. Then Shaila, lot of mountains, all mountains. Abdhi, Tatani, oceans, inside the oceans. Then the banks of the oceans. Deepantarani. The Deepa is islands which are within the waters. Dvipa. The whole Bhumandala is Saptadvipa. 7 islands within the ocean. Saptadvipa Vasundhara. So Dvipani, islands. Like the West Indies, all that islands. Around 300 से ज़्यादा islands है शायद वहाँ. Which have different names. Many Indians migrated there long back for work. So some countries there, like the Jamaicas and all, they are like Indians only, all Indian names. Islands, Dvipani. Then Dvipantarani, then Aranyani, more deeper forests. Nagarani, variety of towns. Purani, the villages. Gramani, more villages. Then Akhila Rashtrani, the states or state capitals. Deshantar Gahanani, different countries. And Gahanani, the unfathomable places. Now, because of this satellite system and drone system, almost every place on the earth has become fathomable, at least to the eyes. Because of the underwater technologies, up to the oceanic bottom, they could see even the Titanic 20-30 साल में पूरा वो डिजल्व हो जाएगा. अब तो 100 साल से ज्यादा हो गया हो. Whatever, 130 years, I don't remember all. So this technology is able to fathom. Even the microbes also we are able to see. Mrityu has got all Divya Shaktis to search. So Gramani, Akhila Rashtrani, Deshantar, Gahanani cha. Desha, Deshantara and Gahana. Secret places. within the caves or all of that. Evam, in this way, Bhu Mandalam Brantva, Bhu and Mandal, all having travelled, na kutaschit saha kanichit tani akasha karmani labdavan. Nowhere he found the karmas of this akashaja, mrityu udditaha, how much ever he tried to find. Two examples. Vandhyaputra viva prajnaha. Anywhere you go in the whole world, you will find thousands of Vandhyas, maybe. But Vandhyaputra you will never get. Barren women can be there. Her child you will not find. It's a contradiction in terms. That shows Brahmadeva is not karma karta. Then Sankalpatrimiva Ambar. Another example is, in your Sankalpa is a huge mountain. You can imagine the golden mountain, silver mountain. अब कहाँ दिखेगा वो तुम्हारे मन वाला? So Sankalpa Adri Vandhya Putra. Yeah? So the Sankalpa Adri means a mountainous form born out of Sankalpa. Vandhya Putra and born without being born. So Brahmadeva is not that way Vandhya Putra you say. Brahmadeva means he is not a created being. He is Sankalpita from Paramatma. He is not a Sthula Sharira. See, Narayana. After the Panchamahabhutas are made, Brahmadeva is made, he is given a order. After that, the Sukshma Sthula Srushti started happening. Simple common sense. Therefore, before these Panchamahabhutas, Panchatharmatras have happened, these Brahmadeva Adi who are there, they are not Sthula Shariradi made. You should be able to grasp. Like if you say he is a doctor, where do you find the doctor in him? You won't find anywhere. Will you do the biopsy, do the X-ray? कोई भी टेस्ट करो, डॉक्टर मिलेगा आपको? Where is the doctor in him? Very interesting, no? Intellect. In the intellect, that knowledge and the consciousness illuminating that knowledge, the owner of that knowledge, he calls himself as doctor. So my intellect studied medicine. All this illuminated by conscious self. The conscious self illuminates I, then I become conscious. The consciousness illuminates the intellect becomes conscious. I am given a chance to own that intellect. So that intellectual knowledge makes me feel that I am doctor. So you can't see a doctor in a certificate. You believe. You cannot see a doctor just because someone is wearing white coat or stethoscope. Anybody can wear them. Like in our world only, all the professionals are not that way traceable, but we see them through their work. When he does an operation successfully, a doctor नहीं होता तो कैसा करता है? So too, when you see the creation, the created Brahma is understood. He cannot be seen. So when we also become one with Brahman, Brahmadeva, we are not seen. Generally. Occasionally, for a purpose, we can express, manifest. These are all very sublime things. In say 1%, if you are catching, catch. If not, just keep listening. An idea comes that there are subtle shastras given by the Mahayogi Rishi, in whom very unfathomable deep knowledge is there. When we mature in our purity, that knowledge becomes accessible to us, in which the secrets of the inner truth are revealed, the subtler truths. And bypassing all of them, directly one can apprehend Brahmagyan. ब्रह्मज्ञान के लिए भाई कोई जरूरत की कंपल्सरी नेसेसरी नहीं है. You just go to Guru, listen to Tattvamasi, meditate, you know it. In that way. Now, समपृच्छ तथागत्य यमं सर्वार्थकोविदं परायणं हि प्रभवः संदेहेषु अनुजीविनाम्. So atha agatya, that sama, the mrityu, yamam, Lord Yamaraj, sarvartha kovidam, who is the knower of all such things, samapruchatu, asked him. Samapruchat, samyak apruchat. And why did he ask? Because Parayanam hi prabhavaha sandeshu anujivinam. So again another Subhashita is said. Anujivinam, for the servants, sandeheshu, wherever they have doubts. Parayanam, the abode to be reached to clear those doubts is, who are they? Prabhavaha, the Prabhus only. That means what? Yama is the Prabhu, Mrityu is his Sevaka. So when the Mrityu got his Samshaya, the Prabhu Yama alone can clear that Sandeha. Therefore he went and asked. So from that means what? From now onwards in Yoga Vaashishtha Mahabharata, allowing the great Jnanam is given, such beautiful, what you call, Subhashitas are revealed. So let us catch them. Already two have come. And this is the second one. First one was what? Ki Tyajanti Udyamam Udyuktaha na Swakarmani. The wise people, whatever the work is given, they keep on doing it, they never give up. Hai. Another one is this one. Anujivinam. Anuji means followers or servants. For them, Sandeheshu, when they are in doubt. So, Prabhavaha Parayanam. The Prabhu, the Lords alone, are Parayanam. The abodes where they have to approach for clearing their doubts. Okay. Mrityiruvacha. Mrityu is asking. Ki Akashajasya Karmani Kvastitani Vada Prabho Dharmarajota Sanchitya Suchiram Proktavanidam. So, Akashajasya Karmani Kvastitani Vada. Oh, Yamaraj, I searched everywhere, I did not find. Do you know? If you know, you tell me, where are the karmas of this Akashaja Vipra? Dharmaraja Hatha Samchitya Sushiram. Idam Proktavan. Then Dharmaraj took some time, thought over, and he gave these answers. So Yama Uvacha. He took time for himself to ensure and also to see whether Mrityu is Adhikari or not for listening to this knowledge. Okay, now here the Yamaraj, while giving answer to Mrityu's question, he will say as that the Brahma Deva is not a Jiva who has got that birth because of his karmas. And Parabrahma Tattva also he has not done a karma, the result of which he is expected to born as Brahmadeva. Then what? The Parabrahma Paramatma only is expressing as the Brahmadeva. Like we studied in other Vedantana, through the Srushti Shakti, he is Brahma. Sthiti Shakti, he alone is Vishnu. Laya Shakti, he alone is Ishvara. Parabrahma only. Maya has three gunas. Rajaguna creates, Sattva maintains, Tamaguna dissolves. But these are all just now we are listening like children. We have to grow and mature a lot to go into the deeper understandings of these. That will happen when we take up this study as our only mission. Those who are trying, they are slowly growing in that study. Like when we were children of 8th, 9th, 10th class, whoever were there friends with us, or the whole country 10th class students of that time. So I am studying in my school 10th. Along with me are 40 students. But in my town, there may be 50 schools. So in all the 52,000 students are there. Like that all over country, world, 10th standard. After 30 years, I know, or 25 years, 10th standard exam 16 years. So after 30 years means when I come to 45. All also have grown to 45, no? those who are in 10th class with me all over the world. So each one, whatever the effort put, they have grown in that, good or bad. Those who have not put, they have not grown. Among them, there may be some who have put effort in studying scriptures, and accordingly, they might have grown in their understanding. Like you have studied some Shastra, your other classmates might have not studied at all. तो जितना आपको पता है उसको उसको उतना भी नहीं पता हो. सो प्रयत्न किया तो थोड़ा आइडिया आ रहा है. To tell that I am giving this example. More and more study, contemplate, higher secrets are revealed. Anywhere. Contemplate about cooking, cooking secrets. Computer, computer secrets. Warfare weaponry, those secrets. कुछ भी आप ढूंढो वहां के सूक्ष्म सूक्ष्म ज्ञान रिवील होता रहता है. Human intellect is that way capable of expanding its quantity of knowledge and making itself subtle to catch the subtle knowledge also. Right, friends? Then Mrityu's the Jawab answer of Dharmaraja Riyama to Mrityu. What it is so beautiful, we will see tomorrow. In that Brahmadeva is not a created, is no karma, is not a jiva. Those subtle things are revealed. Very good there. Thank you. Now let us spend 12 minutes now for our Gita Narayana. Ashtotra Shatanamavali and Gita 15वां अध्याय पारायण. Right, friends? Thank you for your patience. Om अस्यां गीता जयन्त्यां शुभतिथौ गीता मातुः अनुग्रहेण गीता ज्ञान उपनिषद ज्ञान द्वारा मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगत्यर्थं विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं गीता जयंत्यां स्मृतितो श्रीमद् गीता मातुः अष्टोत्तर शतनामावली पूजा भगवद्गीता पंचदशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओम श्री गीता मात्रे नमः. ओम पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्. ओम श्री गीता मात्रे नमः. In the hridaya only. ध्यायामि आवाहयामि आसनं समर्पयामि पाद्यार्घ्य आसमनीयान् समर्पयामि शुद्धोदक क्षीरोदक पंचामृत क्षीरोदक शुद्धोदक स्नानाभिषेकान् समर्पयामि वस्त्रयुग्मम् उपवीतं दिव्यवर्णगन्धान् हरिद्रा कुङ्कुमम् अक्षताराभरणान् समस्तालङ्कारान् समर्पयामि. ओम श्री गीतामात्रे नमः. अथ पुष्पैः पूजयामि अष्टोत्तरशतनामैः पूजयामि. ओम श्री गीता देव्यै नमः. ओम विमलायै नमः. ओम सुखदायै नमः. ओम मुनिसंस्तुतायै नमः. ओम तत्त्वार्थबोधिन्यै नमः. ओम सर्वलोकसम्पूज्यायै नमः. ओम श्रीकृष्णमुखनिःसृतायै नमः. ओम पापज्ञै नमः. ओम पुण्यदायै नमः. ओम महादेव्यै नमः. ओम निष्प्रत्यूहचिदात्मिकायै नमः. ओम शोकमोहापहन्त्रै नमः. ओम मोक्षदायै नमः. ओम ब्रह्मबोधिन्यै नमः. ओम ब्रह्मविद्यायै नमः. ओम चिदानन्दायै नमः. ओम भवज्ञै नमः. ओम भयनाशिन्यै नमः. ओम वेदत्रयात्मिकायै नमः. ओम अनन्तायै नमः. ओम तत्त्वार्थज्ञानमञ्जर्यै नमः. ओम व्याससङ्ग्रथितायै नमः. ओम पूतायै नमः. ओम संसारमलमोचन्यै नमः. ओम सर्वशास्त्रमय्यै नमः. ओम मात्रे नमः. ओम सर्वतीर्थमयै नमः. ओम तत्त्वमस्यादिवाक्योत्थ ब्रह्म तत्त्वावगाहिन्यै नमः. ओम शान्तिप्रदायै नमः. ओम परानन्दायै नमः. ओम बोधामृततरङ्गिण्यै नमः. ओम विश्वसंस्कृतिसम्बुद्भूतायै नमः. ओम विश्वधर्मप्रचारिण्यै नमः. ओम विश्वैकरचनायै नमः. ओम रमणीयार्थभासितायै नमः. ओम रम्याय नमः। ओम विश्वमानव संपूज्याय नमः। ओम विश्वमंगलकारिण्यै नमः। ओम विश्वसिद्धांत सम्मान्यै नमः। ओम विश्वसम्मोहनाशिन्यै नमः। ओम विश्वस्वरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम विश्ववन्द्याय नमः। ओम विश्वतत्त्वप्रकाशिन्यै नमः। ओम त्रिगुणातीत तत्त्वार्थवासिन्यै नमः। ओम ग्रंथिभेदिन्यै नमः। ओम लोकोत्तर गुणोपेताय नमः। ओम लोकोचितमतान्विताय नमः। ओम लोकोद्धरण संशीलाय नमः। ओम लोकामोदप्रवर्धिताय नमः। ओम निहित अखिल शास्त्रार्थाय नमः। ओम शुभौजः पदगुम्भिताय नमः। ओम अनिर्वाच्याय नमः। ओम गंभीराय नमः। ओम नित्याय नमः। ओम नित्य सुखप्रदाय नमः। ओम नैक व्याख्यान संभिन्नाय नमः। ओम नानाचार्य समादृताय नमः। ओम स्वस्वानुकूल भावार्थ शोभिताय नमः। ओम शांति दान्तिदाय नमः। ओम नित्य नूतन भावार्थदायिने नमः। ओम लोक कामदाय नमः। ओम प्राच्य पाश्चात्य खंडांतर्निवासी जन मोदिन्यै नमः। ओम अक्षराय नमः। ओम अद्वेषिण्यै नमः। ओम सर्वकाल धर्म प्रबोधिन्यै नमः। ओम दैव संपत् सुसंपन्नाय नमः। ओम असुर भावादिवर्जिताय नमः। ओम अष्टादश महायोग भूषिताय नमः। ओम भ्रष्टतारिण्यै नमः। ओम स्त्री शूद्र समुद्धर्त्र्यै नमः। ओम समभाव विशोभिन्यै नमः। ओम ईर्ष्या प्रसूद जात्यादि दुरहंकार घातिन्यै नमः। ओम चंडाल द्विज शूद्रादि सर्वोद्धरण तत्पराय नमः। ओम मायापनोदिन्यै नमः। ओम सत्याय नमः। ओम द्वंद्व भेद विनाशिन्यै नमः। ओम अभेद भाव पीयूष वर्षिण्यै नमः। ओम ज्ञान भासिन्यै नमः। ओम त्याग रूपाय नमः। ओम अनवद्याय नमः। ओम विमुक्ति फलशालिन्यै नमः। ओम यथाधिकारी निष्काम कर्म ध्यानादिबोधिन्यै नमः। ओम भवमग्न प्रजा नौकाय नमः। ओम बंध छेद विचक्षणाय नमः। ओम भगवत भाव संपूर्णाय नमः। ओम भववारिधि तारिण्यै नमः। भववारिधि तारिण्यै नमः। ओम आध्यात्मिक महाकाश रस सौदामिनी समाय नमः। ओम निष्कलाय नमः। ओम निर्मलाय नमः। ओम शांताय नमः। ओम सर्वतेजोमये नमः। ओम शुभाय नमः। ओम तमो विमूढ़ लोकांधकारनोदन चंद्रिकायै नमः। ओम श्रुत्यंतगत तत्वार्थबोधिन्यै नमः। ओम बोधभासुराय नमः। ओम बोधामृतपय शुक्लाय नमः। ओम पार्थवत्सतरान्विताय नमः। ओम दुग्ध कृष्णाय नमः। ओम गोरूपाय नमः। ओम कामधेनवे नमः। ओम शुगंतिकाय नमः। ओम क्लिन्नपार्थतमोहन्त्रे नमः। ओम क्षात्र धर्म प्रवर्तिकाय नमः। ओम कर्तव्यच्युत धीमूढजन सत्पथदर्शिकाय नमः। ओम सर्वसन्यास संलक्ष्याय नमः। ओम पूर्ण ब्रह्म प्रबोधिन्यै नमः। ओम कलि संत्रस्त सम्मूढ़ लोकत्राण चणाय नमः। ओम पराय नमः। ओम गीता मात्रे नमः। पुष्पैः पूजयामि धूपदीप नैवेद्यान् समर्पयामि। सुवर्णमङ्गलनीराजनं सुवर्णमन्त्रपुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि। ओम गीता पारायणं करोमि। 15th chapter only one. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ पंचदशोऽध्यायः पुरुषोत्तमयोगः। श्रीभगवानुवाच ऊर्ध्वमूलमधः शाखम् अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम् छन्दांसि यस्य वर्णानि यस्तं वेद स वेदवित् अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रसृतास्तस्य शाखाः गुणप्रवृद्धा विषयप्रबालाः अधश्च मूलान्यनुसन्ततानि कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके न रूपमस्येह ततोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम् असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यम् यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणे निर्माणमोहाः जितसङ्गदोषाः अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैः गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययम् न तद्भासयते सूर्यः न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम ममैवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतः सनातनः मनःषष्ठाणि इन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षते शरीरं यदवाप्नोति यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतेश्वरः गृहे त्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात् श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि पुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः यदन्तो योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्त्यात्मन्यवस्थितं यदन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानः नैनं पश्यन्ति चेतसः यदादित्यगतं तेजः जगद्भासयतेऽखिलं यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकं गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा उष्णामि चौषधीः सर्वाः सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधं सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टः मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यः वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव चाहं द्वाविमौ पुरुषौ लोके क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च क्षरः सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते उत्तमः पुरुषस्त्वन्यः परमात्मेत्युदाहृतः यो लोकत्रयमावेश्य बिभर्त्यव्यय ईश्वरः यस्मात् क्षरमतीतोऽहम् अक्षरादपि चोत्तमः ततोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः यो मामेवमसम्मूढः जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रम् इदमुक्तं मया नघ एतद्बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात् कृतकृत्यश्च भारत ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे पुरुषोत्तमयोगो नाम पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः हरिः ओम. Friends, morning class we have done second and sixth chapter, afternoon classes 9 and 12, now 15th we did. Toward the end of all our next three classes we will do the 18th chapter. That's our offering to Mother Geetha. Geetha should be chanted, the meaning should be known, then live that meaning alive. Then blessed by Geetha, Geetha Acharya, Vyasa Bhagavanadi, get that moksha. Bhagavad Gita is Bhavadveshini, the remover of samsara and giver of moksha. Wonderful. In Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayana, which we are studying, we will see in one of the Prakaranas, Vaashishtha ji will be telling Rama that all this knowledge I am giving you, you will tell in your next avatara to Arjuna. So about Gita, it's in Yoga Vaashishtha Ramayana only. Yoga Vaashishtha is in Treta Yuga, Gita is in Dwapar, toward the end. So Arjuna Vishad Yoga, Sankhya Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga, Karma Sannyasa Yoga, Atma Samya Yoga, Karma Shatkam, Jnana Vijnana Yoga, Akshara Parabrahma Yoga, Raja Vidya Raja Guhya Yoga, Vibhuti Yoga, Vishwarupa Sandarshan Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Bhakti Shatkam, Kshetra Kshetragna Vibhaga Yoga, Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga, Purushottam Prapti Yoga, Daivasara Sampad Vibhaga Yoga, Shraddhatra Vibhaga Yoga, Moksha Sannyasa Yoga, all Yoga Yoga. And each chapter's theme. If I tell again, it will take 20 minutes. I've done it, you listen somewhere. Why it's called Arjuna Vishada Yoga? Why Sankhya Yoga? Anyway, morning we are doing in Hindi with Bhashya Gita study. Today 108th day. Come and listen. Second chapter, fourth sloka we started today. After 7 slokas, from the 11th, Shankara Bhashya will also join. Beautiful. In youth class, we are already done. 18th chapter, 46th shloka today. 799 days without break. Every day we are doing Gita class. Today is 800th day, tomorrow. So going on, you attend, keep on increasing knowledge and doing Karma Yoga, get exhaustion of all prarabdhas. Through Upasana Bhakti, become qualified. Little Yoga Sadhana, do and remove the Chitta Vrittis. Through meditation, realize the self. Let us engage in these things. O Lord, bless all of us serious, sincere seekers who mind this business. Thank you. Let us do the Mangala Arati. भाति न चंद्रतारकं न इमा विद्युतो भान्ति तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय तन्नो विष्णुः तत्सत ब्रह्मलोकाचार्य बोल श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय गीता माता की जय वेद व्यास भगवान की जय आदिशंकर भगवान की जय समस्त गीताचार्य के अस्मत् गुरु परंपरा की जय बोलो भाई सब संतना की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय थैंक यू नाउ जॉइन अवर नेक्स्ट टेक्स्ट ऑफ Dasha Shloki for 20-25 minutes. Then our Skanda Parayanam, then Upanishad Parayanam, then Gita. This is what tapasya. By doing this for a long time, we get a habit of it. We get rid of unwanted involvements. The Rajoguna, Tamoguna goes away. Then little Sattoguna increased. The meaning of these shlokas, the knowledge in them gets revealed to us. Then we know the purpose of life and also how to reach. Then when we are committed, follow that path, there we are embracing that reality. So this clarity of roadmap and the goal, let us have, follow the map, travel in that road consistently, reach out. Like any roads, physical also, endowed with outer and inner obstacles, we have to surmount all of them. In spirituality also, outer inner obstacles will be there, keeping the drishti on the goal, inspired from that, drawing the energies from various upasanas, crossing all those obstacles of the health or mind or intellect or laziness or rajotama guna or outer prarabdhas, negotiating all of them, we have to keep on charai till we reach. In between, Mrityu may come 100 times, never mind. We'll be born again and again, but we'll be walking towards the goal. Various other experiences will come, depending on our prarabdha. कब क्या पता 10,000 साल पहले और जन्म पहले I might have done some papa. For that, in this life, I may be punished. I need not worry. Why to hoga? That is its own track. My track, I know. Do these sadhanas to reach out the goal. May the Lord Guru Parampara Ishvara Shruti Mata bless us with this clear vision. Thank you. Come back.